What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over how I reached 1 million power as a free-to-play in just 3 days. We're going over all the tips, tricks for early progression, and we got 2 brand new coupon codes to go over. Let's jump into that first. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content. First new code is going to be HOC Carnival. Go ahead, claim this bad boy for some good rewards. And the next one's going to be HOC Recruit. Claim and we get some summoning tickets. Also stick around for the end of the video because at the end I have my wish list that I'm going to hit right here, my guaranteed. I'm going to do a 10 draw, so we're getting a guaranteed Dark Knight, Night Eater, or Saint of Purity. So stick around so you can see who I get. Best way to use your diamonds, there's a few different ways to use this. Now the first one for new players as free to play is going to be using them to buy the little summoning stars for the God Heir recruitment. Don't waste your diamonds buying these regular premium recruitment scrolls, because the only characters you really get out of this are mostly going to be used as food. The ones that you're actually going to be using, like the really good ones, are going to be from the God Heir. Now, I do know that some people have said that on the 8th day, we are going to get a brand new banner that's going to give us a wish list, which is supposed to be even better than just the regular God Heir recruitment, because the special wish pool lets you specifically choose which heroes you want. This game is from a different developer. It is kind of the same game as it was, but there are some changes to it. So we don't necessarily know if they're gonna follow the same suit, but if you want to start saving your diamonds for that special wish pool on the 8th day for your server release, then I would suggest waiting until like day 6. Like waiting at least like 2 days to save up your diamonds for that is a good idea. I feel if you start saving too early, you're gonna really miss out on progressing your account, because a lot of my power came from the God Heir recruitment. I got the Dark Knight, I got Night Eater, I got a bunch of other like darks and lights that I could use as food. Just summoning off of this banner alone gives you a lot of power early on as a new player, because these characters, these light and dark characters, far beyond better than just the regular 3 main factions of the red, blue, and green. As far as the elemental summon goes, you can go ahead and you can get these elemental crystals in the daily shop twice a day. It's going to be 2,000 diamonds. They're 1,000 a piece. You do get a bunch of them for free by doing different events and stuff. The first 2 days I bought them out in the shop, so I spent 4,000 diamonds just on 4 of these alone. It really didn't seem worth it to me, because as a free to play, diamonds can be a little bit like scarce. You want to make sure you're using them appropriately. I feel like if you're gonna be spending money, then you can go ahead and get more value from the elemental summoning. But if you're free to play like I am, this is something that I kind of regret early on after those first 2 days. After that, I haven't been buying those. I would say just get these naturally for free from the different events and playing the game. We go over to our events. One of the easiest ways for free to play, or anyone in general, just to get a lot of power, complete the 7-day events. I've completed all of them and they're pretty straightforward. This is what I kind of been doing as a new player. If I'm ever confused and I don't know what I should be looking for, I just come in here and make sure I have everything completed for the day. You get a free copy of Celestial Spear right off the bat. You're also going to get your first legendary weapon over here, the Judgment Sword, as well as one of these valuable all 9-star heroic spirits. This is going to help get one of your characters to your first 10-star, because in order to get a character to 10-star, you're going to need a 9-star food, which making one is going to be a little bit difficult as a free to play. So use this very, very wisely. And then once you do go ahead and get 700 of these flowers to complete it, you're going to get one of these demigod core hero selections. My personal suggestion is going to be the Dark Knight. She is an absolutely amazing character. She's really, really strong. You're going to be using her for pretty much endlessly. We head on over to the Endless Abyss. We do have support packs that we can purchase with our diamonds, but they do become very, very expensive. And once you reach like the 3rd and 4th day of being in a brand new server, that's like your huge power spike, because lots of new events are gonna happen. You're gonna get access to a lot of new game modes and content. And I personally have no regrets with these. This one was very, very expensive, but we got enchanted stones, and you can use those enchanted stones on the divine sword. This is most likely going to be the first one that you get as a free to play, and you get a lot of power from this. Just going ahead and enhancing this one time, you can see that we're going to get all these buffs, and it's giving us an extra 1000 power immediately to our overall score. Things like PvP damage bonus, PvP damage reduction, HP attack, and defense. Now if we head on over to the Dragon Tower, aka the Endless Tower, we also get some tower support packs here as well. Some of these are good, and then some of these I kind of do regret. The gear is pretty decent early on. We also got 10 premium recruitment tickets, which was okay. It wasn't the greatest. This is definitely needed, the all 5-star heroic spirit. You should definitely buy that one. Also this one as well, where we're getting the elemental crystals. This was a better deal because you're getting 3 of these for the amount that it costs. Plus you're getting some extra stones. You're getting 4 million of the gold coins and XP. This one I'm a little bit iffy on. This is 4,000, and it's going to be for our first legendary equipment piece. It is random. From what I've heard, the legendary equipment does become a lot easier to get. So this is something that I'm on the fence about. I don't think I'm going to spend the 4,000 diamonds on this just yet, because it's a ridiculous amount, especially for a free to play. So this one I would say just hold off on for now. Let's head on over to the adventure port, and let's go to the rune treasure hunt. Now for this is the dice roll. This is a pretty simple game that you can kind of get a lot of good rewards. Specifically, you can get a lot of diamonds if you do this right. You can go ahead and you can buy a bunch of these right here in the game. The little plus icon with your diamonds. It's definitely worth it. You should do it every day. You can also go ahead and buy 1 dice in the daily shop, which you should do as well. But the main idea behind this is you're just rolling your dice and going around the board, but you want to use your special dice right here in the bottom right corner. This lets you choose any number. Those dice you got to be careful with and only use them to get treasure chests. So anytime you see one of those treasure chests pop up, that's when you should be using that, because the treasure chests typically give you like 100 diamonds, 200 diamonds. Also in this top left corner, you're going to see that we have this elemental wheel thing going on. Every time you go ahead and you do 10 dice rolls, you're going to get a new element. And once you go ahead and have all 5 elements collected, which would be 50 dice throws, then you can go ahead and activate this, and you get to choose your reward. And it can be stuff like 1,000 diamonds. It could be some 5-star hero shards. It could be some premium recruitment tickets. I personally suggest you always go for the diamonds, especially if you're free to play, because the diamonds are just so universal. You can use them in many different ways. All right, comment down below who you think we are going to get. I'm gonna guess Saint of Purity. 3, 2, 1. Let's buy these. Boom, 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 boom. Night Eater. I think are gonna have her very close to 9 stars. I think we'll actually be able to get her to 9 stars now. Pretty good. I was actually hoping for a Night Eater or Dark Knight, but I felt like we were going to get a Saint of Purity. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.